Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live broadcast of More Than the Bag. For the past 5 or 6 weeks, I have been highlighting my speakers, my panelists for the Women Investing in Real Estate Brunch. That is on October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you have not gotten your ticket, I don't know what to tell you. Get your ticket, okay? Get your ticket. So
yes,
this is More Than the Bag podcast, season 3, episode 15, and I am. You can barely see me. Here we go. And I am featuring the Amanda Garcia. Okay, the Amanda Garcia. Say hello. Say all the hellos. Okay, I'm a little because I got some extra energy, but y'all. I am beyond excited for this event. I'm happy to introduce to my community who Amanda Garcia is. But if you don't know what More Than the Bag podcast is, it's a podcast where I am helping women of all ages live full lives. People need to live with peace and abundance and authenticity. And a lot of times in this world, we are taught to just go with the flow and go with the crowd. And you got to know who you are and you got to know your purpose. So that is what More Than the Bag is all about. Tonight, I am featuring Amanda Garcia. So the Amanda Garcia, baby, can you please introduce yourself to the audience and what do you do?
Hi, some of you may already know me. My name is Amanda Garcia. I am owner and broker associate of Sunshine Realty Group and Sunshine Residential Property Management. We are based right here in Austin, Texas, and we service Austin, Killeen, San Marcos, all the way to New Braunfels and the Houston area. And we are minority owned and operated.
Period. Did y'all hear that?
Period.
Minority owned. Okay. We gotta make sure that's fair, okay? Because in Austin, Texas, in real estate in general,
yes,
it is white male dominated. Y'all know this. And so for Amanda to do what she's doing, to build her team up to 15 agents, to be a property manager, come on, y'all. She's killing the game. And I'm so excited to have you as a panelist for this event. So what made you, Amanda? What made you get into real estate?
My babies, my kids, being with family, that's super important to me. And some people know my story. I was working in a corporate position and I kept getting knocked down. Couldn't progress, making 6 figures was great, but working 80 hours and, not spending time with my kids, and they're my top priority. And so I really wanted to get into it to have freedom. And not just financial freedom, but freedom to say, you know what, I'm not going to go into work today and I want to be at my kid's school. Today I had lunch with my son. Then I went to my daughter's school. I literally was able to do that because of what I'm building and the career path that I decided to choose, which was myself.
Me, myself, and I. Okay. I love it because a lot of us don't want to take that leap of faith. A lot of us are scared. Yeah, it is scary. And we both have been there. But the freedom that comes with it, the joy that comes with it, it's priceless. Even on days where we're not seeing that commission check or, we're not seeing everything that we feel like we should, it's still worth it waking up and knowing you have a peace of mind and 100%. You have joy.
100%.
Yeah. So talk to the audience, what brings you joy about being in real estate? I know you're doing it for your babies and stuff, but what really brings you joy from it?
Honestly, I love that 2 things. I get to meet new people, not just on the real estate side, but also in property management. I hear people moving here, I get to hear their stories, but meeting new people, it opens me up to experiences and cultures and, life circumstances that I otherwise wouldn't have known sitting behind a desk somewhere or whatever else I was doing. And the ability to be involved in the community and give back is huge for me. It's part of the mission at Sunshine. And that's a really big deal. In the future, I want to be a very well-known philanthropist. I want people to recognize that we give back, and that's why we work so hard as well.
Absolutely. And that's already done. I'm one of those, I'm a manifested, that's already done just because I know your work and what you stand for. And like we talked about earlier on Instagram, Saturday was amazing. And just having you at the table. I know you always talking about just having a seat, but you said yes, Amanda. You said yes and you didn't have to. And I don't take that lightly. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you for having me. You know, that energy on Saturday was, ooh, baby, my heart's still thumping after that. Like, it's just the experience, and that energy, like we talked about earlier, was just a little piece of what Saturday is going to be in October. So I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, if y'all have not gotten your tickets, click the link in my bio. Get your
Yes.
tickets as soon as possible. All the speakers, all the panelists, they have a discount code. If you are, friends with Amanda, family with Amanda, colleagues of Amanda, get with her
Yes.
so you get that discount code.
Yes, please reach out to me, y'all. If y'all want to go to that event and you're like, how, what, you can't, whatever, I got you. Just hit me up and let me know, and I will make sure that you are there.
Absolutely. So, can you give the audience one piece of advice that helped you be successful?
Earlier I talked about perseverance and grit, but I want to say routine and consistency, because if you don't have a routine, you're not going to be consistent. And if you're not consistent, it's going to really affect what you're doing in business, no matter. And that's just for anything, right? You work in a 9 to 5, you're being an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter. You have to have a routine, and you have to be consistent with that in order to be successful in anything that you do. But especially in real estate.
Absolutely. Can you share a little bit of your routine?
So in the morning, I always say my prayers. I have a little prayer app. And I get on there, and sometimes I post about it, but I do pray. That is a big thing for me. And then do Pilates. So I love doing Pilates. It's low impact for me, but I'm telling y'all right now, Pilates is legit. Okay. And then in the morning, usually I get on my little group meet with the agents, and I always say good morning, and they can all tell you I do that. Hey, good morning. What's y'all's plan today? Like, what's going on? I check in with everyone. And then I get the kids ready to go. I need to start adding breakfast, because that's a really bad habit of mine. I don't do that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need that fuel.
Coffee. I do my coffee. I check emails in the morning, go to the office, go through that routine. I do have like certain days that I'm going to do training, certain days that I do one-on-ones with agents, like certain days where I know I'm going to be walking properties. That really helps me stay consistent. And then, go home, make dinner. I love to cook. A lot of y'all know that about me. Love to cook. And then same thing, go to bed, say my prayers for my kids, and then it's back at it.
All right. I love that. And that's consistency. So the routine and consistency is what has helped you be successful. So y'all write that down, take that away if you're watching it live or the replay. Hey, make sure you take some notes, okay? This is the Amanda Garcia, okay?
The Amanda Garcia with Dr. Kerrie Carter. That's who I'm with.
Period. Okay? Let's put a period there. All right. But Amanda, yes, Saturday was amazing. But was there another event that you attended that you were glad you were in the room, and why?
Yes. So Sharonda Robinson invited me to the Austin Women's Way Business Awards. And I mean, there's been a lot of events that I've been to since then. However, that one really stood out to me because there were so many stories that I got to hear. So many women, telling their story, telling, how they got where they are. And it was a very powerful experience, sitting at a table with all these other women who are super successful, who are, have the same empowerment, that have the same drive to want to be successful and to help other women. Okay. That was huge for me. And it's full of diversity, right? There's a bunch of women in there. I saw you there. Rose was there. So that was a really good event for me. And it kind of opened my eyes to, there's all these women out here working together to support each other. And that was huge. It was so huge.
Yeah. We ran into each other in the little VIP,
yes.
Like, getting some wine.
Getting some wine.
And shout out to Coach Rose, because she won the I Am Austin Woman Award that night. Man, just women working together. Collaboration over competition.
Yes.
That's huge. Like one of my mottos. I just love that. And I was at that same event, to be in the room and to see all the things, the accomplishments, and see the women networking. It was powerful. So y'all, just imagine once you get in the room on October 22nd.
What?
I'm just saying.
And Coach Rose is a panelist, and the energy that she brought on Saturday alone, oh, man.
I said, Coach Rose, like, she is just a powerful woman just in general. And like, we were all women of just all different ages, but it's just something about having someone that has lived life, truly
Yeah.
live life, and can
Right.
really give you that advice and wisdom, and us to be able to receive it. Because
Right.
a lot of people look up to people, but some people don't respect it. They don't listen. And something about her, she gonna command the stage.
Yeah. 100%. And she really
100%.
feels your energy. She hugged me at the end on Saturday, and I just said, I need more of this. Like, whatever she's giving off, this energy right here, and that little piece. I know it's just a small piece, but I know I'm gonna be able to experience that even more in October. That
Absolutely.
that's huge. I mean, that's why you need to be at the events. Everybody watching
Absolutely.
right now.
Absolutely. I love it. So women should sign up just in general, to be in the room, to feel the atmosphere, but to also take away things. So why should women? What's another tip that you want to give them on why they should sign up?
It's going to be such an opportunity. I mean, to be in the presence of all these other women, not just the panelists, but the other women that are going to come too. An opportunity to meet people who have the same goal as you. You may learn something, you're going to learn something new for sure, but you may learn something about someone else in the room that inspires you. And I promise you're going to wake away empowered. Like, it is going to stick with you, and you're going to crave more of it.
Ooh, I like that. Crave more of it. That's what I'm talking about, because this ain't it. It's going to be other events that people are going
Right.
to have. Like I told you on Saturday, like, if you have something, if you have a vision, just move forward with it. Whatever I can do to support. So if you ever have anything, Amanda, let me know. I'll volunteer.
Yes.
I'll support whatever it is, because
I know
we have to
you
do more of this, and we have to be more present with each other and really get to know each other. So I'm gonna challenge you: get with Coach Rose, go take her to lunch or something, and just be in the atmosphere with her. So we gotta be doing more. So
agreed.
so why are you excited? Like, what are you most excited about for the brunch?
Honestly, I want more of that energy. I really do. Like, it just touched me so much, and just being able to be in that room and be authentic with everybody else and hear their stories, and learn. Like, I learned something new about basically everyone at the table, like hearing their stories, and like finding out their whys, Osei, I talk about her, Rochelle, like everyone at that table, Vivi, everyone at that table had a story, had a reason, had a purpose, and they had a purpose for all being together at that table.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love that. That's what I'm talking about. Amanda, how can people connect with you? How can they connect with you?
You can reach me at my website, which is www.sunshinerpm.com. You can always call me. All my information is public. My phone number is 512-825-7644. Really, you can text me, email me, everything. Go to my website. You can go to my Facebook. You can go to my Instagram. But the best way to reach me is probably going to be just to pick up the phone and call me.
All right, give your number one more time.
512-825-7644.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is the Amanda Garcia, and she is one of the panelists. Like I said earlier, the Women Investing in Real Estate Brunch is October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you want to attend the event, get with Amanda or get with myself. We'll give you a discount code. If you want to register, you can just click the link in my bio. It's also Eventbrite as well, but get into the room. Don't miss out on this event. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be life-changing. The powerhouse group of women, from the speakers to the panelists, from the food to the drinks, to everything you're going to experience. Yeah, the networking, it's going to be life-changing. So get into the room. If you are a young woman, I want to shout this out real quick. Or if you are a mother and you have a child that is in middle school or high school, I have sponsors that are sponsoring 10 tickets, 10 free tickets. So if they are in between the ages of like 13 and 21, they can get into the room. They can get into the room for free. So let me know, DM me, and we will get those young women into the room, because if they can get this information now, child, their lives are going to be completely different, and they can do way more than what their parents are doing, right?
Yeah.
So do not hold this back from a young woman. 10 free tickets. Y'all, DM me. Get the information, okay? Now, this was an episode of More Than the Bag. This is my podcast where I help women live full lives, abundance, peace, joy, freedom, because they all deserve it, all right? It's available on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Google. Just let me know what you think. I love feedback, and I love making sure that I'm doing my part in the world. And you got to make sure you're doing your part in the world too. So figure out your purpose and run with it. Run with it. All right. This episode is sponsored by one of our sponsors for the event, Voyage Insurance. Shout out to my girl Trinity with Voyage Insurance. She helps out with all of my clients. So excited. Make sure y'all stay anchored with your girl on Instagram at Dr._Kerrie and on YouTube at Dr. Kerrie. Amanda and I cannot wait to see you at the event, October 22nd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Click the link in my bio, DM us for our discount codes, and thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Amanda, do you have any closing words, anything you want to leave them with?
Just make sure you all are there at the event. I'm bringing my daughter. She's actually the one who came up with the name for Sunshine, so she is super important to me. It's a huge thing. Make sure you are there. Again, if you want to go and you need a ticket, reach out to me. I'll give you the discount code, but I will make sure you're in that room. We can't wait to see you October 22nd.
Absolutely. I'm going to shout out a couple people. What is up, Rochelle? What's up, Lauren? Arquette was out here. Somebody, Lauren said yes for the food. Thank you for tagging people. That's what I'm talking about. Get into the room, ladies. Get into the room. See y'all next time.